Minecraft Team Carbon server, and I'm gonna make this one pretty quick because I want to be able to upload the video before I go to work. So a little bit laggy, but anyway, there's a few changes that I had went over a previous video that I had made, but I decided not to upload it because it was kind of big and I just didn't have the time. But one of the changes and updates, it is the courthouse. If you haven't seen it, there is a warp to it, and it's at the spawn, obviously, and it will be used for this is just an NPC, by the way. It'll be used for offenses that, you know, we want to let somebody else have a say in it. So we're gonna have a jury, a judge that will decide the final fate, and then this is where the defendant will go. So it's gonna be pretty cool. We're gonna make use of it. We already have something planned for it. That's pretty neat. This, by the way, is designed by Patricio and Gummy, I believe, and a few other people also had worked on it. And I think Nix is actually gonna add a dome to the top of it because the top's a little flat. So yeah, nothing new at the library. Just that if I had not pointed it out before. Where am I? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. You can deposit books over here. So, oh, there's one actually. So that's pretty cool. We'll be adding that to the library. I'll check that out in a little bit. And okay, also there is a new Victory Road, and you can access it by let's say you're standing right here. You make a right, and you walk this way, and up these steps. And it's a little awkward to get there, but this is the only way I could figure out how to add it. So this is where the Spira is at. The Spiral, actually. The new location for the trophy tower. Victory Road, as I like to call it. And yeah, that is a Pokemon reference. And it's just a long road. There's nothing here right now. Just a pretty long road that just keeps on going. But it does lead you up to the there's a daycare box over there. The road leads up to where all the war zones are at, and you know, I will be adding more stuff on here. A new capture the flag war zone, which we don't have one yet, so it'd be cool to have one finally. And I don't remember if I went over this in the last update video, but we do have a dark maze created by Pegasus stuff, and it's just a maze. It's pretty cool. There is a prize room at the end of the maze, so if you haven't done this yet, make sure you do. It's pretty awesome. And the way to access it is there is a portal. Let me show you. There's one right up here, and this one's it actually comes from the spawn. So this is where the war hub is at, and you just enter this portal over here. It says Dark Maze, and it brings you right to it. So really easy. If you haven't done it, do it. You get a little prize at the end, and I will be changing the prizes up. I'll let you guys know whenever I do. And that's it for the Warzone area. Nothing else that's new. But we will be working on a new map for it. I mean, a new Warzone. There is a new sort of feature. If you have any kind of questions, or you need support, or you've been griefed, or you need to show me something really important, you can now submit tickets through the server instead of having to go on the forums. And to look at the commands, you type in /help tickets, and it gives you a list of user commands. Ignore the admin commands that you see right here. That just shows it to me and the moderators, because the moderators also have access to your tickets. So to submit a ticket, you type in /ticket subscription, and stand at the location of the incident, because it records the exact location where you're standing. And what happens is when me or a moderator takes a look at your ticket, it'll actually teleport us to where you submitted that ticket. So make sure you're standing where you need to when you're submitting a ticket. You can also view your tickets, check your tickets. We can reply to them, we can close them, we can delete them, we can take the ticket. We have a lot of options, as you can see, to handle your tickets, and it notifies us as soon as we get on. So it's more efficient, it's easier for you guys, and it'll help out the server, because if you find, wow, I just realized you can't actually get up here. So that's kind of weird. I guess I've never tried to go back. Let me fix that real quick. So as I was saying, it's a really cool thing that you can submit tickets really quick, because if you find any little bug, and instead of saying, oh man, I don't feel like going to the forums and logging in and typing it in and all that, I can just type it in here real quick, and it'll show us. So make sure you make use of that. It helps us out a bunch. And let me see if I can. Oh, this is weird. I guess that's what I gotta put on there. Yeah, I think that looks about right. I don't know. This is. Oh, okay. I see what happened. So yeah, I'm just fixing this real quick, because if I don't do it now, I'll probably forget. Just a bit of a mess up there. No big deal. We are working on finishing up the Hunger Arena map. I know I said that a ton of times, but seriously, we're very close to getting done. The plugin it's fully finished. It should work. The only issue I'm gonna have is PvP, which is one big thing I want to go over this update video. I need your guys' input. We've had PvP disabled since the very beginning of the server, and that's because I've not wanted people to lose their stuff. It's very annoying when you just join a server and then somebody else comes and kills you. But the part I'm mostly worried about is when someone new joins, and let's say you want to help them out and you invite them over to your house and you want to give them stuff, and next thing you know, they grab a hold of one of your swords and then just kill you and take all your stuff. So that's not fair. And well, it's not that it's not fair, it's just that it's not cool, and it makes issues and it causes problems, and it's just not fun. So that's one big reason why we haven't had PvP enabled ever. So but I do need to enable it, because otherwise you won't be able to fight in the Hunger Arena, and I haven't found a workaround just to enable it there, such as it happens inside the war zones. So what I'm thinking about doing is enabling PvP globally, and instead of and what I'm gonna do is actually disable a drop. So if you die, you don't lose your stuff, and I think if you don't lose your stuff, it won't be such an issue. You can just come back to where you died. The bad thing is, though, it's kind of hard to tell apart whether you died from that PvP or whether you fell into lava. So if you fall into lava, and you should lose your stuff, because it's Minecraft, it's survival mode. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to kind of figure out what to do. It's gonna be a tough one. I don't want to have to install. I know there's a plugin that'll totally fix this and it'll be awesome, but I don't want to have to install a plugin for this, and I guess I'll have to figure out something. But the reason why I'm letting you guys know is because I might put up a poll on the website for it, of whether to enable global PvP or not. But if I do, I can promise you, you won't have to worry about losing your stuff. I will have something figured out. If I don't, then that just means I couldn't figure out anything. So either way, we will be able to play Hunger Arena by this weekend. If you want a sneak preview at the map and you haven't seen it already, nah, I might post a picture or two on the website. I was going to teleport to it, but I wanted to be a complete surprise to those that haven't seen it, and it'll be pretty awesome. So I think that's all I can think about now. There is a post on the forum of all the stuff I'm currently working on. It even gives you a percentage of how far into it I am. It's under the events category. Actually, I think it's under general. It's either under events or general. So make sure you check that out. It's called projects list, and it's on the forums, and you can keep it updated fairly um, as fair as I can. And also, we do have Player of the Month nominations. A lot of people have been nominating, which is totally awesome. And just remember, nominations end tomorrow, which means I will close the thread tomorrow, and I will put up the poll of the nominees. And I wasn't gonna vote for anybody because I figured that would be kind of unfair. But I think what I'm gonna do is I am gonna vote, and the way it's gonna work is I'm gonna look around to see who got voted on, and if only, let's say, somebody voted for Inixis, and he's only got one vote. Where, well, you actually need 2 votes, and to be put into the poll. So what I'm gonna end up doing is, if I feel like he should have another vote just so he can be in the poll, I'll just go ahead and vote for him myself. But I will put on there that if the some, I'll let you guys know that I voted, and obviously I kind of forgot what I was gonna say there, but I'm trying to fix this as well. I just realized that there was nothing there. So, well, as I was saying, also, if I feel like somebody else should have been nominated, I will also put that on there. But for the most part, it'll be to kind of get more people onto the poll, because it's we might not have enough nominations, etc. And it looks like, since you can only vote for one person one time, that means somebody else has to vote for that person as well. So it'll make it more interesting, and we'll have more nominees for the poll. And I think that's pretty much it for now. Make sure you use our ticket system, and let me know if you have any requests or anything like that. So I'll see you guys next time.